Welcome back to the final whistle. If you don't make Yorkie, Football Manager 2024. Now run at LAN. Now, December was intense. 8 games, of which we won 7. Look. 1-0 over Coleraine, 2-1 over H&W Welders, 2-0 Institute, 7-4 Institute, 1-0 Coleraine, 3-2 Glenavon, 1-0 Cliftonville, and then lost 2-1 against Ballymena. Everyone's bloody exhausted, frankly. The dynamics, pretty good. The happiness, no one's particularly unhappy now. Individual training to start. Okay. Let's get these done. Yep, I'm fine with all of that. Let's look at the schedule for this coming month, January. We have 6 games, thankfully not 8. So I'll bring you Glentoran on the 1st. Skip Dirkview and Linfield. Bring you Carrick Rangers on the 11th and Glenavon on the 18th. See you then. And so here we are, ready to take on Glentoran, the first game of the January month here in Northern Ireland. I'm told that some of the games I've won recently are good because they're, in real life at least, against some of the really top teams who won a lot more leagues than anyone else. So that's good. Thanks, B&D Homebrewing. Let's see. Now, let's have a look at the team as it is. Got Damon Peter Walsh. Now, Tichona Chikoba. I might be mispronouncing him. Zimbabwean 22-year-old we've got on trial. Decent player, very much so. Can play stopper, or no nonsense centre back or centre back stopper or defender. And we've got him as a defender, centre defender, which is good. What's the target? Oh, okay. Hayden Hughes, Sam Todd. Yep, he's fine. Remo Franklin. Got bonus on attack. Mothersill and Owen. All that's good. We've also got Cody Rolls in. Why is he not playing? He might be tired. That might be why. Cody Rolls, Australian guy. Again, he can play no-nonsense centre-back or centre-back. If he's centre-back, he's stopper more than anything. Anyway. Got Matthew Thomas, Dixon Peters. I think we're okay with this. And let's see what we can do. Finn Ashworth is not fully fit. Well, he'll just have to deal with it, won't he? Auto number. Those are the 2 new loanees we've got in. Everyone's happy. Why is Ashworth starting? Well, he can come up. Todd's in a good mood. Let's see if we can G them up, as always. And out we come. We lost the last one, but we had 4 wins before that. And Glentoran, 9 points. They've lost the last 2. I'm afraid the wheels come off, and I'm always going to feel that way when I get a loss, because that's been an experience so far, hasn't it? Alright, out onto the pitch. Lining up, ready for the handshakes, and out we go. Bonus kicks off. I keep wanting to call him Boris. Alright, Hughes, Bonis, Franklin. Takes it past his man, plays it into the area for Bonis. Nope, that's headed away. Owen gets on the loose ball. Freeman locks it into the area. That's headed away too, and it comes away with Graham for Glentoran, who gets it only to as far as Chikoba. And we're back in. Franklin with a throw. Down to Mothersill. Franklin. Plays it up. That's Burns, King, O'Call, and they're coming away on the counter. Well, they tried, then passed it really badly. Ashworth looks like he's taken a knock, actually. Freeman coming up the right wing. Pumps it into the area. Mothersill heads and scores! 11th goal. Malik Mothersill, the star. Nicely done, my man. Nicely done. That is my boy, Mothersill. Franklin attacking throw to Todd. Chicoba. Ashworth to Walsh. Freeman. Over to Owen and back out to Freeman. Has to run to get it a little bit. That's okay though. Bonis tries a head, but it's headed away by a defender. Franklin gives it away to Sewell. Griffiths. And, well, nicely taken, the Mothersill. Hughes to Ashworth. Bonis shoots, and it's 2. Beautiful. This is back where we want to be. Give him some praise. The boy's done good. Lennon to King. Coming across the halfway line. Ooh, almost lose it. And Hughes takes it off. Todd. Mothersill. Owen. Ooh. Almost lost it into a tackle. But got it back. Freeman now has to play it back to Walsh. Walsh up to... Ooh, taken off him. King got there nicely. O'Call coming forward now. O'Call to Palmer. For Glentoran here. King. Plays it forward, but Franklin gets the ball. Lifted upfield, but it's only going as far as Donnelly. And across... Ooh, Mothersill intercepts. As Donnelly tries to pass it to one of his players. Mothersill lifts it into the area. Owen with a head. And that's just to the side. Alright, Freeman with a direct free kick. That's just sailing over. Not that we need to worry about it right now. We're 2-0 up. Ashworth needs to come off at half time. He's definitely picked up a knock. Could argue I should take him off now, but I think we're okay till half time. Peter lifts the ball out of our goal. Headed back by Clements, but Walsh is the one who receives it. And Bonis heads it forward, but that's overplayed to Stevens. Stevens lifts it long out of the Glentoran goal. Walsh heads it. Owen heads it further upfield. And Freeman, how the hell did he get that away from Burns? Nicely done. The shot wasn't good, but the way he took that when it was right at Burns' feet and he had to run like 20 yards to get there, that was impressive. Alright, Stevens in the Glentoran goal. Lifts it long. Todd heads it. That's eventually Ponto O'Call. Walsh gets on it. Mothersill gets the ball. Now he can power forward up the left wing. There's only one person to play it to, and that's Bonis, who heads, but that's just over. 30 minutes in. Let's pump some praise into the lads, get them going. Freeman, direct free kick. Ooh, Stevens had to push that over. He couldn't hold on to it. We've got a corner. Come on now, lads. Freeman lifts it across. Chicoba heads it, but that's a poor header. It's okay. Yeah, Ashworth's really tired. We've got enough to get us through till half time though. Freeman plays the cross. And that's come to us. It's Franklin. Takes a shot. No! Past the crowd of white legs. Gets it into the goal. Stevens has no chance. You go, boy. Nice work, Franklin. Franklin, my dear, he didn't give a damn. Alright, Griffiths. Goes in, and it's with Griffiths again. King shoots. That's not a bad shot, but it went to the side netting. Owen just took an injury. That's not nice. Alright, well, if we've got to stop anyway, then we'll take Ashworth off and put we'll put O'Neill on. I didn't want to use up a stoppage, because you can only put people in through 3 stoppages. But given that we got an actual injury, there was no point in carrying on from there. Alright, let's get going. Sewell. Donnelly. TikTok says hi. King. Donnelly. Over to Palmer. Don't you lie on my keyboard, TikTok. Sewell. Clements. Palmer. Sewell. Playing around defence. I mean, it's not doing any good, but... Alright, they're down into our half now with Graham. And it's back in there with Donnelly. Donnelly to Clements. Over to Burns to bring it back into our half. Forward to O'Call on the left wing. Glentoran making some moves here. Across to Palmer. Palmer breaking forward, takes a shot, but that's a long shot and he's over. $50 minutes. They have a corner on the right. That's Mothersell heading it. Heads it away. And O'Neill gets to it. He can't keep it with him though. And it's Graham now. Graham powering down the right. Gets into the 18-yard box. Plays it. And Peter manages just to turn it over. Didn't see who he played it to, but it was a short-range shot. And Peter got to it. Pure reactions there from the boy. Alright, Burnsy now. Plays it into the area. Headed away. Burns. O'Call. Graham. Clements. Blaney hits it, but it bounced up on the bars. And he's cleared. $60 minutes. Time to make some subs. Walshy needs to come off. So Rolls, our other new signing on a transfer, can come on. Malik Mothersill's kind of tired. So we'll put Thomas on. And Bonus looks like he's done. Let's put Reed on. King with a direct free kick. Peter turns it away. They do have a corner. King to take it. Oh, it wasn't O'Collie, it was O'Collie. So O'Collie's off for Kinsella. King plays it into the area. That's headed away by Rolls. King. 20 minutes left. $10. This should be ours. Franklin to Dixon Peters. Launches it. That was a terrible miss, but it wasn't a good shot, really. It's kind of just off, you know. 4 minutes to add on. Peter lifts it out of the goal. And that's Graham who gets it for Glentoran. Looking for support as it comes into our half. Being pressed, gets it to Palmer. Sewell. Sewell loses out to Dixon Peters. Chicoba. Dixon Peters. Rolls. Chicoba. Dixon Peters. Freeman. Personally, I think that was a bit of a foul, but they got away with it. Anyway, it's Clemens to Sewell. And that's stopped by Franklin, but only to Palmer. To Graham now. Plays it back to Donnelly. 92 with 35 gone. They're 3-0 down. They're probably asking for the ref to blow the whistle themselves, so it doesn't get any worse for them. Palmer. Sewell. Lennon with a chance for a shot. And Jacoba gets himself in front of it. So it goes behind for a corner. Left-handed corner coming up. Glentoran get Blaney to take it. Played across, that's headed away. And it's Kinsella. Sewell. Clements now to Palmer rather. Graham. Donnelly. They're trying to get somewhere. So far not having a lot of success though. Blaney through to Palmer. Push to the side. Reed takes it off him. Thomas now has the ball. We don't need to do anything. We just need to... Well, we don't even need to keep the ball. If they score, they can only get one goal. Lifted upfield. Reed chases it. Shoots and... He needs to get some work on his shooting. Alright, there you go. 3-0. Can't be bad. Nice way to start the new year. Well done, lads. That was a good win for us. Must be delighted. We did our job and looked impressive in doing so. The players, your players have a real eye for goal at the moment. The team heads into games knowing they can outscore any opponent. Right. Premiership Larne turned dominance into victory against Glentoran. Goal-friendly Glentoran suffered 3-0 defeat against Larne on a chilly evening in Inver Park. Joe Owens, 5 to 6 weeks. Wow. We've lost him for a while. Yeah, we've got to leave him like that. I'd rather that than he'd be lost for longer, having had injections. Jacoba makes Larne debut. Jonah Jacoba makes his debut for Larne's convincing 3-0 Sports Direct Premiership victory over Glentoran. Jacoba was well received by supporters, and there's a keen sense of intrigue around the club as they got to see the new man in action for the first time. Jacoba made his senior club debut at Sky League 2, playing for Exeter against Colchester on 22nd April. Cody Rolls also made his Larne debut in the match. O'Donnell reports on O'Neill, and we will see you for the next game. Alright, we are ready for the next game, but before we do that, let me show you the last two that you missed that we did off channel. The first was Dergview, a 1-0 win. The second was Linfield, a 2-2 draw. Now, Linfield are in a way our biggest threats. I'll show you that in a moment. But look at this draw. We actually scored. They scored 2 penalties. If we hadn't given away penalties, we'd have won. And as I say, they're about our biggest threat. And here's why I say that. Look at the table. We're on 63. They're on 48 with 4 games in hand, which means potentially they're on 60. The next runners up, the next possibles, then with 6 games in hand, gets 57. So Linfield are the closest essentially. And had we lost to them, well, that would have got them to 63, and we'd be down on 60 because I'm sorry, my mistake. They would have had an extra 2 points. They'd be on 50, so that'd be 62. We wouldn't have got the point, so it'd be on 62, and it would be equal, but they've got a better goal difference. So, yeah. They're a threat. Let's hope we can beat Carrick Rangers away from home. And Linfield are playing at home against Cliftonville. Alright, let's get the tactical. You got Peter, Jacoba, Dewar, Todd, Freeman and Call. Why isn't Franklin playing? Hughes and Shea Gordon. O'Neill and Matthew Thomas. Not so keen on that. Let me have a look at Matthew Thomas, actually. Yeah, I'm not so keen on that. And Dixon Peters. Why isn't Lee Bonus is tired? That's why he's not actually on the field. Let's stick him on. Cox can come off. Reed can go on for Dixon. Whoops. Not what I had in mind. O'Neill on for Reed. Dixon Peters for Thomas. Thomas for Reed. Rush. And now we've got Charlie Hurley for right centre wing back right. McKeon's not needed. Thomas, left centre and attacking midfield left is fine. Walsh, defensive centre, yeah, you can go there. And Cody Rolls can play in midfield. It's not showing he can, but he's capable of it. So that'll work. Oops, I left Mothersill out. Mothersill out. Okay, well, that was a slip. Yeah, we'll show it as a week, but that's fine. Let's see if we can get anything out of this. Strong belief. There we are. Out we go. Cardiff Rangers only 3 points over the last 15. Playing a 4-4-2. We've got our slightly on style. It would be a 5-2-3, but we've got one playing ahead of the one playing centre midfield, one playing defensive centre. Out onto the field. There we go. Reed kicking off. Here's to Reed. Chico Bear. Right. We've got ladies scores there. Because I'm watching for the Linfield Cliftonville match as well. Newbury throws it to Anderson. It's Carrick Rangers. Newbury. Out to Little. Top Q. Looking for a way forward. Gordon takes it off him, but he managed to get it back. Top Q now. Takes a shot, but it bounces back and it's Little. Little plays it across to Anderson. And that was a trip. A little bit forceful there, apparently. Donnelly with a direct free kick. He gets the 3-man wall. And sails over. Freeman with a defensive throw to Gordon. Chikoba. Up to Freeman. Reed. Reed now playing it across to Franklin. Up to Dixon Peters. Looking for a way forward, gets it to Freeman. Under pressure. Plays it back to Chikoba. And then Gordon, Shea Gordon. Dewar lifted upfield. Haley, O'Neill now. O'Neill with a chance. And that's turned aside. Credit to the keeper for a fine save. Freeman. That's headed over. Alright, that's headed away from attacking free kick. And Todd comes to claim the ball. Coming up the wing, under pressure. Gets it to O'Neill. O'Neill getting forward. Looking for someone to play it to. Has no one at the moment. Gets it to Chikoba on the edge of the area. Reed now takes his shot. And Humphrey has to turn it over the bar. That's a corner on the right. Freeman to take it. Just to Dixon Peters. O'Neill, oh, slips past him, but Gordon gets a loose ball. Over to Reed, who shoots, but it bounced off a player. Comes back, and Reed gets the ball. Reed to Hughes. Hughes to Dewar, and Chikoba. Dixon Peters now. Gordon, O'Neill, Chikoba. Gordon. Reed gets it forward, O'Neill breaks free, and scores! And 1-0 up on the 32nd minute. Alright. He's down to Donnelly, but Freeman takes it off him. Reed just gets to the ball. Bit sloppy there, bit lazy. Chikoba plays it forward to O'Neill. Tangle of legs there with O'Neill and Gordon. Top Q getting across the halfway to Ford. Divine back to Bailey. Cross to Donnelly on the left wing. And Caddick making their play here. Little back to Bolland. Bailey. Little has to get it back to Bolland, but O'Neill gets on the ball. Nicely done. Reed now. Again back to O'Neill. Playing it past his man. Over to Shea Gordon. Gets it back to O'Neill. 1-2 there. O'Neill shoots and scores from outside the area. Nicely done. Hemphrey got down towards it, but wasn't able to get down all the way. And that's a second for O'Neill. Ford kicks out to Bailey. Top Q and Ford. Gordon gets on it for us. And I think I should praise the boys. O'Neill to Gordon. Forward to O'Neill, over to Reed. Reed now looking for a way forward. Breaks free. Gets it to Franklin. Franklin plays it to Gordon, who takes a long shot. And that bounces off the backboard, advertising board, and back into play. Not that it's going to stay in play, of course. Anyway, 40 minutes gone. Linfield are losing to Cliftonville. That's what we want to see. Bailey plays it forward to Little. Bailey. Little to Top Q. Top Q on a yellow. There's 2 minutes to add on. Divine breaking across the halfway line. And has to play it back to Bailey under pressure. Gets it out wide to Boland on the left wing. Lifts it central. But that's overplayed. Dewar gets to it. Tries to play it out, but it only goes to Donnelly, who lifts it across to Top Q. Top Q to Little to Top Q. Breaking forward, trying to get in a shooting position. And he might have done that, not quite. He's got a play position though. Now to Little, who's got a chance here. And God gets himself in the way. And he goes out for the corner. Ford with the right-handed corner. Played across, that's headed back. And Peter grabs the ball. Half time. Get out there and get back in. Everyone's tired at the moment. Had way too many games. I don't know why there's only just over half the month that's got games in it. And yet there's 6 games. Anyway, we're with McGinty for Caddick. Anderson. Newbury. Top Q. To Bailey. $50 minutes. 52, and we've got attacking free kick. We've got a corner on the right with Ford. Carrick lifts it across. It's headed. Bailey has a chance of a shot. Pushed a little. Gets into Donnelly, who shoots. And that's well up into the crowd. Donnelly here. Puts it into the area. And that was a header from Boland, but Peter was up to the task and saves it nicely. Right, we got some tired legs. Hughes needs off. We'll put Cody Rolls on. I think Aretha Franklin needs to come off, so we'll put Thomas on. Shea Gordon. Could put McKeown on for Shea, I suppose. Charlie Hurley, who are you going to swap with? Kieran Freeman's not actually playing all that well, so you can go on there. Walsh. Sam Todd. And with 2-0 up, I don't want to put Bonus on then. So McKeown. Well, we'll leave you off for now. Alright, with Drummond in the Carrick goal to McGinty. Boland. Donnelly breaking across the halfway line. Gordon stops it, and it's with Chikoba to O'Neill. O'Neill breaks back into their half. Under a lot of pressure, gets it wide to Dixon Peters. To Reed, was he onside? He hasn't been blown. I think that was though. Nope, it's a corner. Or maybe not. Lifted upfield. Early heads it. That's with Newbury. Donnelly now for Carrick. Over to Newbury. McGinty, Dixon Peters gets the ball. Starts the counter-attack. Plays it up to Reed. Reed coming forward. Looks for a shot. Plays it badly. Coffey comes on for top cue for Ballyclare. So, what am I talking about? For Laddie, whatever. Gordon. So Dixon Peters who heads it, but it's headed away by Newbury. Rolls, gets the ball to Gordon. Over to Chikoba. Hurley puts it in for O'Neill. Reed. Oh, how did you miss? Comes back to and O'Neill. O'Neill gets it. That's nice. 3-0. I think it's time to take someone off, and I think Dixon Peters can come off for McKeown with 22 minutes left, and 3-0 up. Coffey with a direct free kick, lifts it well over. Our lad Walsh has got a yellow card. Ooh, off the ball and nearly in. Peters had to react to keep the direct free kick out. Carrick almost had a goal there. They have a corner on the right for Coffey to take. Put into the area. And that's not happening. Drummond. Over to McGinty in the Carrick half. Little. Back to Drummond. Lifted long upfield. That's Walsh with the header. Gordon gets it, plays it through to Reed. Reed tries a shot, immediately bounces up against it, and it's a corner. O'Neill plays it across. Headed out. It's chased down, and it's open play. Thomas with the cross here. Drummond manages to pluck it out of the air. Nicely done, keeper. Almost out of time here. And 3-0 up. Devine heads it on. That's pointless. That's just Peter in that goal. Peter lifts it long. That's headed by McGinty, but McKeon can get to it. McKeon breaking forward. Gets it to Thomas and rolls. Gordon coming forward now, who takes a shot, but that was worthless. Right, Bailey, Bolland. Devine gets it to Little. There's the end of the match, 3-0. Well done, lads. Now, if we look at this now, I think, did Linfield end up losing? It looks like they did. They've got 4 games in hand. That would get them to 60, well, that's 6 points down. They've got 2, that would get them to 60, that's 6 points down. All of those would get them to 55, which is 11 points down. We are rolling away at the moment. Yeah, we got rid of Clark for whining. We'll send the assistant for that one. Player of the week, Gordon Henderson. Not one of our boys, unfortunately. 7-0 by Glenavon over Dungannon. That was a hammering. All right, join us for the final match of the month. And now here we are, ready for the first round of the Cup. Northern Irish Cup. We're away, at home against Glenavon. So, let's see what we can do. Let's get people switched over. Attacking to positive, that's fine. Let's see what we got here. Tim Peter, Walsh, Jacoba, and Dua. Kieran Freeman and Andre Franklin. We got Hughes and Shea Gordon, O'Neill and Matthew Thomas, and Dixon Peters up front. Mothersill is not playing for some reason. I don't know why not. We're going to change that. Rolls is there. Rush, Finn Ashworth, Matthew Reed. We can sort that out in a minute. Bunnis. And for Cox. I'll take it that way right now. Although actually, I can always change them up afterwards, can't I? So O'Neill, Dixon Peters, there you go. Right, we got goalkeeper, midfield, attacking midfield, so that's midfield centre basically. Charlie Hurley for right back. Thomas for left back. Knowles is centre back but can also play midfield. Even though it's not marked there, if you look at him, he's got modest, very moderate, unconvincing ability there, but he's capable. O'Neill, Reed, yep, that'll work. Everyone's satisfied. Connor's in a good mood. I like that team. Try and tease them up a little bit. Looking forward to it. We have to show our quality and believe that we're the better team. Some fun to play with every match. Want to score and score early. All good result. Responses. We've got 2 out of the last 15. England have won top 3 out of the last 15, so we're both in decent form. Walking out on the pitch. Davis to Mahaffey, throwing some encouragement. Gilchrist to Davis. Lynch. Forward to Crooks. Hughes has it now. Bonus hits a forward, but that's open play. Lifted forward. Dewar heads it down to Franklin. Franklin to Gordon. Over to Dixon Peters. Coming up the right wing. Taken up him. Freeman lifts it into the box. That's headed away. Mothersill hits the back of Lewis's head. Comes back to Mothersill, who has an easy shot. Nicely done. Now that's what we like to see. Lynch with an attacking throw to Mahaffey. Lifts it into the box for Olu. And that's over. Freeman attacking. Free kick. Headed away. Hughes comes and gets the ball. Gets it to Mothersill again. Mothersill to Franklin. Brings it to Mothersill again. Who's got another shot. And that's a corner. Would have been the greatest of shots if it wasn't for that anyway. But it might have gone in. But we have a corner out instead. Freeman with the right corner. It's headed up, headed away, and that's off the play. They have a right-handed corner too now. Glentoran with Alua to take it. Into the box, that's headed away. Lynch lifts the ball up and over. Mothersill has taken a knock, yes. Gordon. That's coming back. Lynch puts it behind. Yeah, we're going to have to take O'Neill on for Mothersill, unfortunately. Franklin with a right-handed corner for us. Puts it into the box, headed away. Dixon Peters has the ball. For Franklin. Lifted across, that's headed away. Olua might be able to get it and does. Powering across into a half now. But that's taken off him. However, Henderson gets a loose ball. But it's open play. McLean to lift the ball out of the Glentoran net. Bonus, that's taken off him. Back to Bird. Little birdie on the ball. Ain't you got no home at all? Ain't you got no mum and dad? Oh, freaking hell, ain't that sad? Alright, Alua. Jones, Lewis. Taken off him by O'Neill. Bonus can come forward now. O'Neill with the ball now. Being pushed back, gets into Hughes. And to Chikoba. Look, Gordon. Up forward for Dixon Peters. Chase shoots and it's in. It should be 2-0. Henderson with a left-handed corner for Glentoran. Plays the cross, that's headed away. Allure to get with a loose ball. Puts it to Henderson. Henderson to Lynch. Gilchrist, who shoots, but shoots wide. Excuse me. Freeman with the right-handed corner for us. Plays the cross. It's headed away, but O'Neill gets on it. Chance of a shot here. Makes it 3. "40 minutes gone and we're 3-0 up. Dixon Peters can run the knockoff that he's got. Bonus is tired. Put Reed on. Alright, we've got Franklin. O'Neill. And it's back to Dewar now. Freeman. Lifted long upfield. Coming back from Gilchrist and he gets it to Henderson. To Allure. Forward to Davis with a chance for a shot. Should have made more of it than that. It was away and free. Jones now with a throw at the halfway line for Glentoran. Burns. Bird lifts it forward. Bird is a word. Word, word, word. Peter in our goal lifts it forward. That's headed back and it's Henderson to start the counter-attack. And that Allure missed it. Franklin chased back and gets the ball. But Henderson has it. It's another miss. "60 minutes coming. They will press on Lynch, that's fine. O'Neill, Franklin now, between the 18-yard box. Lewis hacks it away. Hughes, Franklin, looking for space. Takes a shot, but that's up and over. Let's make some subs here. Head and Hughes can come off for Knowlesy. Shea Gordon come off for Finn Ashworth. I think Andre Franklin can come off as well and rest. Let me get out there. They've had almost as many shots as us, but none of them have been on target. That's not how we win games. 85 minutes. 87. And we're halfway off for Boyce and Burns. We have a left-handed corner from Freeman. Bird heads it away, but that's what O'Neill's chased down. And then it is. Full time, 3-0 through to the next round. That was a nice win. It was an even greater high than we've seen recently from your side. So how you thought it too? Today was brilliant for sure, and nobody will be more pleased than I will be. This trend continues for a good while. Yorkie, you must be delighted with the result. Played some lovely stuff. It was a joy to behold. How pleasing it is to be that your side didn't let Glentoran get a single shot on target. That's what I call a complete performance. It was very, very good. Northern Irish Cup, Jones suffers defeat against former club. Glenavon's defeat at the hands of Larne was a moment Lloyd Jones will want to soon forget, as his high side put to the sword at the hands of his former club. Let's see, Larne win in Northern Irish Cup first round. Larne through to the second round after 3-0 win over Glenavon at Inver Park. Sports Direct Premiership side have merely lived up to pre-competition expectations by qualifying for the next round, and will be looking to advance further. With a reported maximum pot of 35,000 on offer for going all the way, that's not a lot. Larne will have extra incentive to progress to the later stages. Motherfield's injured for 2 to 4 days. We can live with that. Chicumba spotted, watching, that's a Zimbabwe boss, watching Rental Boy. Not bad. We'll send the assistant. And that should be it. Now, although there's no more... Oh, hang on, let me just double check that. According to this, there is. The Niffle Premiership away. I'm a little confused by this. There's a second round draw there. This says we have another game, but we don't see it. That's the first of next month. Oh, okay, it must be just on the same calendar. I got it. Alright, well, we will carry on to the end. Let you know who we get drawn against for the second round. And call it at the end of the month. Do a quick checkup. Bye now. And there's the draw. Larne will play Coleraine in the Northern Irish Cup second round. The game will take place on 8th of February 2031. With the draw sending the out of sorts semi-pro outfit away to an Invermen side playing well of late, a bumper crowd is expected for what will undoubtedly be a fascinating and hard-fought time. Coleraine last won the competition in 2018. The current holder of the competition at Cliftonville. So there we have it. Alright, final piece of news is that we got Manager of the Month again. Lands York has won the Dream Spanish Homes Manager of the Month award. The award has made the Invermen boss after Invermen boss led his team to 4 league victories in their last 5 games. There we go. Glentoran 3-0, Dergview 1-0, Linfield 2-2, Carrick 3-0, and Dungannon 5-1. Nicely done. Looking at the schedule for next month, or this month as it is now, since it's October to February. HW Welders, Linfield, Coleraine, Glenavon, and Cliftonville. I think we're going to skip the league game against HW Welders, the Harlan Wolf boys. Linfield and Coleraine, both cups, will bring you those. And if there's another cup that month, fine. Otherwise, we'll bring you Cliftonville. See you then. Cheerio! Cheerio!